Rise and shine, everyone! Welcome or welcome back to my channel. I'm Dari, and we are back with the leftovers. Today we are checking out Season 3, Episode 3, and so far I'm still a little tiny, big bit confused about the season. My last episode was great. We saw more of Nora and her struggles after she had to give away Lily. Yeah, she's back working for the DSD, I think was the name. Checking if there are any more departures and seeing if there's some truth to that. And we came across this guy who was telling Nora that there is a possibility or there is some kind of machinery someone built where they were shooting radiation, the kind of radiation they found on the departure sites, onto a person, and that would make them go to that place as well. And Nora, I guess, wants to find out if there's some truth to that. I don't know. I hope she doesn't want to do it herself. But we are off to Australia, both Nora and Kevin together. That's at least something. And in Australia, we saw some ladies who are apparently looking for Kevin because they found a police officer called Kevin and drowned him because they thought he couldn't die, I guess. It's gonna be interesting to see them meet up with the real Kevin. And we also got to see a glimpse of Kevin Sr., his dad, who is still in Australia. Very curious to see more of him again. Yeah, let's not talk too much longer and just get into this episode. I'm interested to see where we are going this time. Let's go. Where are we? Is that Kevin Sr.? Are we in a flashback to the 14th? Maybe? Hmm. No entry. And we're going in. What are we... Now that is what I would call cultural appropriation. Why is he doing this? Oh god.
What are you doing?
Yeah, good question.
Preventing the apocalypse.
What?
What are you doing?
You can go.
The player. Can I have it back, please? Please? Oh, thank you. Where's the tape?
The recording of his
tape
son.
is stolen. You took it without permission.
No, not that one. That's fine. The other one. It says Niagara 81. Please, it's me and my kid from a long time ago.
So he's been to a few of those places, I guess.
He tried to kill the president.
Why?
Because he's crazy, Kevin.
The whole
president's
crazy
okay,
theme
right?
coming back into this.
Yeah, buddy. The
I
president.
mean, it never really left.
And there you have it, folks.
You know the best-selling book of all time?
I reckon it's the Bible.
You reckon right, my friend. And that there
Oh, is there the Book of Kevin
is
in
the
there?
goddamn sequel.
Oh god. Yeah, he must sound so insane. I'll take this. Thank you. Bye. So, there is a copy. You're doing annotations or like things that Matt got wrong? Proofreading it?
Hello, this is Frank Johnson from
Oh.
the Episcopal Council.
He is
Can I
not
speak to Reverend Matt Jameson?
Frank Johnson.
saying who he
Yes.
is.
Are you sure this isn't the former police chief of Mapleton, New York?
Ah, haha, she
I know I'm not
gotcha!
going to talk to him.
She gotcha!
Who is it?
It's your buddy in Australia.
Funny you should ask about how things are going down here because it seems like you don't give a shit.
What?
I'm not in it, asshole.
I'm sorry?
Oh, in the book?
I'm not in it.
He wants to be in the
Spent
book.
hours talking you through what I'm doing down here. There's not a word in your goddamn book. I am not a part of Kevin Jr.'s story. He's a part of mine. He's the one
Wow.
who guided me here. Why
He's
isn't that
kind
in
of
your book?
delusional a
I'm
little
sorry.
bit.
It would be in your best interest to pick up some scuba gear. Because if I fail down here, you are going to be under a fuck of a lot of water, shithead.
What exactly is he
Best of luck with
doing
that,
down
Kevin.
there then?
Go fuck yourself, Matt.
Jesus. Why wouldn't you want Kevin in Australia? Oh no, the copy! Isn't that more important than your hair? Oh, okay, apparently not. But, oh god, there anyone could find it. Yay.
I'm looking for a clever man named Christopher Sunday. I was told you might have an address for him. I'm only interested in his wisdom, his counsel, nothing else.
It seems that Chris lives in a community
Oops.
just a few. Appropriation of sacred ceremonies without permission, theft of creation songs, misrepresentation of identity. Under no circumstances should this man be given access to tribal elders.
Really, I've stolen. Same way your government stole a whole generation of their children.
We apologise for that.
I mean,
Shame on you, Sharon.
you
I
can't
have
really
lived among these
compare that
people.
though. Just because other people are doing bad things doesn't mean that you are allowed to do bad things. What is his plan? What is he doing? But I'll be honest, I did not expect to get a Kevin Sr. episode in this show.
Are you Christopher Sunday?
Chris.
Chris, it's a real
Interesting.
honor to meet you. I used to hear voices. They started about 5 minutes after it happened, after people disappeared. So they put me in an institution. And I started doing what the voices told me.
Yeah, and he said he got
The
better, but...
last thing they told me was to leave,
Oh,
to go to
okay.
Australia. And I'm on my way from the hotel when this guy walks right up to me and says, "Do you want to talk to God? Then you've got to talk in God's tongue, mate." God's tongue, it turns out, is an experimental high-end hallucinogen this guy brews in his
He
basement.
took drugs. Okay, that's
And
not
I wake up
surprising.
2 weeks later
weeks
in a hotel room
later.
in Perth, on the opposite fucking coast. And I have no fucking memory how I got there or what happened while I did. The TV in the hotel room is on. A chicken.
A chicken?
On October the 14th, a town in the outback lost its entire population, even the animals.
All of them.
Every living thing in that town
Except
was
for
gone except
a
for
chicken?
one thing. An egg. 2
egg.
days later, it hatched. So I give this guy my money. The guy puts the chicken in front of me and says, "What are you looking for?" "You've got to give Tony something to look for." So I said, "Purpose." Tony jumped up on my pack and starts pecking. He was pecking this.
You have to sing it.
Oh, come on. It's for little kids.
You have to, or it won't stop. Please, Daddy, just sing it.
The itsy bitsy spider climbed up the water spout. Down came the rain and washed the spider out. Out came the sun and dried up all the rain. And the
Looked
itsy
like
bitsy
it worked.
spider climbed up the spout again. On the 7th year anniversary of the sudden departure, the rains will come. And with them,
The great blood.
a great flood. I have to sing to make it stop. For the last 2 years, I've been working my way down the song line. I've had to learn it piece by piece.
You want my song?
It's the last one. And it is my understanding that you are the
No.
only man alive who knows it.
You want to stop the flood?
Nah.
Start there.
not believing him. Of
You got a
course.
deal.
Oh, okay.
You got a pipe wrench or some duct tape?
Oh, it's her.
Don't believe a word that woman says about me. Remember, we've got a deal.
Oh God. Jeez. Oh no, he landed on him. I thought.
I rolled the other
Oh
way. You saw
God.
me, right? I tried to miss you. Friend, I am acting in your best
But if he
interest.
dies, then
You
the
are
dance
looking
dies
at an
with him.
initiated Yanjaro. Show a little respect for your fucking elder.
Is he gonna throw him out? Ah! Oh God. I mean, I do kind of feel bad for him, but I can totally understand these people. Jeez. And he probably has nothing to eat and nothing to drink. Nice. Aww. A little beetle. That's... But why is he... What is he doing here in the middle of...
Hey!
Oh, he's about to burn his car. Was it? Oh, he's about to burn himself. Jesus.
Hey!
What did you
Stop!
do? Why are you
Stop!
doing this?
They didn't take me.
Huh?
They didn't take me.
Who? What?
Would you kill a baby if it would cure cancer?
No.
That is exactly what I said.
Wait!
And bye to the car. Yeah, get away. Oh man. So what was that about?
You can't stop me, asshole!
Maybe he can. There's your water. Oh no, the recorder!
No! 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 No!
Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god.
No!
You could put it in the car. Jesus, what an image. But it is a tough question, the baby cancer question. Like, you would think it should be easy, an easy answer, because it's just one life for so many more, but I mean, you would have to be a pure psychopath to be able to kill a baby. No, I mean, he still has the tapes, he just would need a new recorder. But it's the one his wife gave Kevin, so I can understand. Oh god. Oh, I really do feel bad for him. He's having a tough time down there. A little danger noodle, oh no. Of course we are in Australia. It's cute.
Buddy, I know you're my totem, but I need to eat you.
Oh god. Poor
I'm
no bro.
sorry.
No.
Know that you gave your life
But I mean, it's a survival situation, so
for something greater than yourself.
but oh, that is such a painful way to die. I hope it's dead. Of course it is not. I had a feeling this would happen. That is not a good. And no hospital or doctor in sight. Oh god, his leg, his arm, it's getting worse and worse. Interesting decorations for a cross. Is this art? Well, I'm pretty sure he isn't dying, is he? That's a beautiful image, though. Because we saw him with those ladies, and we haven't seen any of that. Is that one of them? Maybe? Maybe they are saving him? Do I hear a dog? Doggy! Oh, what a
Hey
cute
there.
boy! Well, someone saved you. Time difference.
What day is it? How long since we last talked?
That was 3 weeks ago.
Wow.
Shit.
I'm actually glad you called.
Is
Could
he
you
sick
send
or?
a photocopy of the book back to me?
Oh.
I gave the original.
No, I threw it away.
Oh no.
Doesn't matter. Look, I need you to call the
It
Carippa
doesn't matter.
Hospital.
He hasn't
That's
any copy left.
Carippa. Find out if there's a patient there named Christopher Sunday.
You threw it away?
Yeah,
My
he doesn't
friend,
like
you gotta
that.
move past that dumb book of yours.
Wow.
I don't know where I am. I'm gonna need your help in getting to this hospital.
Kevin.
Yeah,
Yeah?
you want his
Go
help
fuck
after you
yourself.
threw his work away. I can understand him. Might be those women we saw. I think that is the front porch. Oh, are they building an ark? Are they building a ship? This looks very ship-like.
You're building a boat
Yeah.
for the flood.
He found his
I
people.
need to get to the hospital in Carippa. Any chance you guys could give me a ride there? Anybody here know Christopher Sunday?
You the fellow that landed on him?
Ah.
He's dead.
Oh no. Well, what do you do now? Just create a new dance? Find some books about it? What is he looking for? You are behaving well for someone who just got saved into and is in a completely strange house. Just looking through stuff that doesn't belong to you. Oh yeah, there we go. Now they're drowning Kevin.
What are you ladies up to?
Oh god. Oh, okay, at least it's... Aw. And he's out once again. Hopefully not 3 weeks, but at least it wasn't a bullet. What is she? Those are donation bag, okay. Kids' shoes.
Okay.
I just killed a man.
Yep, you did.
Your family's gone.
Yes.
On the 14th.
It was the 15th here.
Oh, yeah, true.
Keep forgetting that.
I didn't think about that.
I was in town. I knew what it was the moment it happened. I already knew the chapel would be empty before I set foot inside. They're Bibles. And when I saw them, I felt so blessed. Because God showed me. He gave me confirmation that my family now sat
Yeah,
by
so
his side.
they think something good happened to them or that they've been
2 years
saved
spread
from
his word.
God. That was what the people in the intro for the
True.
season were waiting for, right? The rapture.
Then I received a phone call. Remains had been found on my property. the remains of 5 children. They had no way of knowing if I was ever coming home or if I had simply vanished like their father had. So they set out on foot.
Oh no.
Across the flats.
Oh no.
Alone.
That is terrible.
I thought they'd gone, you see.
Oh my god. Yeah, now they're really
Gone with everyone
gone.
else.
But not in a good way.
I never even considered searching for them.
That must be so horrible. Such a horrible feeling to realize that. Yeah, if she would have looked for them, then they might have been fine.
This was in your hand.
No.
The tales of a man who drowned and passed into the land of the dead, who freed them from their pain and rose again.
Wow.
Just 20 kilometers
Well,
from
I don't
here.
know about the freeing of pain thing.
There's a police chief named Kevin.
And he's dead now.
I asked for his help. And when he refused, I drowned him because I thought he was testing me. And once I'd proved my faith, he would have no choice but to help me talk to my children.
No.
One last time.
I feel so bad for her.
There is no message. And God doesn't care about me. It's just a stupid, silly story.
Is he gonna tell her that Kevin is his son and that he might be able to do it?
And I believed it because
You were desperate. I can understand that. You
I've
just
gone a
wanted.
bit crazy, haven't I?
No. I think when you lose your children, you grasp at any straw you can.
No, Grace. You just got the wrong Kevin.
Yeah, but now you're giving her hopes again that he might not be able to fulfill. Because we don't know if Kevin would be able to do that. I still don't think he is immortal outside of Miracle. These last 10 minutes were so good, so emotional. I really feel for this woman. And I can totally understand why she did what she did. I'm not really sure what to think of Kevin Senior's story. It just really looks like he hasn't gotten better since the 14th and since he heard those voices, and he still seems a little bit insane. Like I said in the last episode, belief can be such a dangerous thing because if you believe enough, people will harm themselves, harm others just for their beliefs because they think this is the right thing to do, and it can turn out really bad. And I don't know if I should believe him regarding the great flood that is supposed to come. At this moment, I'm not, and I think that's okay. I'm sure it is kind of logical to not believe him right away. So I can definitely understand why all the people in this episode acted around him the way they did, and didn't believe him either. And like the one guy throwing him out of the medical truck, or the police officers not wanting to help him. I still feel bad for him though, because there was a lot of shit happening. He had to walk on crutches through this land without anything to eat or to drink. Then he comes across this weird man with that baby question. I'm not sure. He was talking about some people asking him that question, and because he said no, they didn't choose him for something. And my first thought went to the people that Nora heard of with the radiation machinery, where people went willingly to go to the other side. Maybe you have to answer some questions for that first, and maybe that's one of the questions, and he didn't pass, so he didn't get to do it and go to the other side. That's just the first thought that popped into my head after hearing that. Yeah, but Kevin Senior is on a huge belief journey ever since the 14th. Like he said, he is doing what the voice told him and just accepting everything that comes across his way, even if it might have been just some random people showing up in his life. Like, he took drugs because he thought it would help him. He went to see a chicken because he thought it would tell him something. It's such a great way of showing that some people interpret the littlest things into these huge signs, like the chicken pegging at the tape where Kevin sang and the rain stopped. And he interprets that as the flood is coming and he has to save the world by singing. That's all he takes from that. Yeah, it's such a crazy thing what people can and will believe from things that might just happen coincidental. It's the great coincidence of fate debate. We've had it in Lost, we have it here. It's a great thing to theorize over. So we now catched up to the end of the last episode, which means we will probably go back to Kevin and Nora in the next episode, see when they arrive in Australia or something. I really do wonder what happens when Kevin Jr. finds out about all of this. I'm pretty sure Nora won't believe any of this, but with Kevin, I don't really know. I would say he won't believe it because he thinks the whole book thing is stupid anyway. So I don't think they will believe his dad. Yeah, I don't know. That was an interesting episode. Like I said, I didn't expect to get an episode about Kevin Sr. And I'm also glad that we're finally in Australia because we've been getting hints to this country, to this continent since the first season. And I'm glad we're finally finding out what that was all about. Yeah, I don't know what else to say about this. I'm mainly just intrigued to see where we are going next. What these two, Kevin and Grace, will do now together. And what will happen to Nora and Kevin Jr. Yeah, I'm super intrigued. This was a lot of fun. I'm gonna end it here. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this. And hopefully we will see each other very soon in the next episode. Until then, stay safe, have a great time. Bye!